Nearly 13 years ago, my wife and I watched as our son Sean regressed. He was speaking and he became nonverbal. He became scared of anything new happening, even of trying new foods. Simple things like eating were tough for him. And as hard as that was, right from the start, Autism Speaks provided support for us, for my wife and our family. I distinctly remember attending one of the local Autism Speaks meetings at the home of a couple who have now become good friends of ours, Sherry and Michael Goldberg. And actually, Sherry and Michael are here tonight. I don't know where they are, but if they raise their hand. They provided us with the shot of hope that I think every parent of a child with autism needs in that moment. And it set my wife and I on a path, a journey, personally and professionally, of doing everything we could to help our son Sean, but also to help all people with autism. For my wife, that path was becoming a board-certified behavior analyst and providing direct service to people with autism. For me, it was to shift my career toward helping people with autism clinically, but also in advancing science. And I'm very proud to have joined Autism Speaks nearly 2 years ago. My time here at Autism Speaks, even though it's only been 2 years, has impressed on me that this is the organization pushing the world to be a better place for people with autism. My piece in that Autism Speaks puzzle is to let people know why science is so important. And honestly, it's simple. Everyone here tonight wants the best for people with autism, right? In order to provide the best for people with autism, we have to continually advocate and make sure that services are available. It's crucial. But if we don't fund science, we will not make rapid progress. We won't provide better services for our loved ones and for future generations. And we won't let people know what works and does not work so that people can spend their money, time, and energy wisely. It's not abstract. Science is simple. Thanks to Autism Speaks' whole genome sequencing program called Missing, last year my wife and I found out that the genetic change that contributes to my son's autism. This matters because we can connect now with families that have a similar genetic change. We now know that many people with that genetic change are at risk for seizures, and that we need to be vigilant. We need to make sure that my son Sean gets the evaluations that he needs. And we also know that there's a biology behind his autism that can be targeted in the future and that will eventually lead to better treatment. And it's not just my son. This is happening at an increasingly rapid rate thanks to your funding. And thanks to your support and the Autism Treatment Network, we are learning more about how to better treat GI problems, seizures, challenging behaviors, and all those co-occurring conditions that oftentimes affect people with autism and decrease quality of life in the family. I appreciate all of you taking the time to come out and support Autism Speaks. Please know that Autism Speaks is making a difference for the world and that science is going to lead the way to a better tomorrow for people with autism. Thank you, and please, please continue to support Autism Speaks. Thank you so much.